Bill O'Reilly here, Monday, December 19th, 2022. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Here's what's happening today in America. The City of El Paso declares a state of emergency. Donald Trump's digital trading cards sell out. A record number of families live paycheck to paycheck. Economists rank the highest tax cities in America. Also ahead, there are now 2 tribes in the USA. But first, officials in El Paso, Texas, declaring a state of emergency as border crossings have overwhelmed law enforcement there. Mayor Oscar Leeser announced the order during a press conference Saturday, warning he could no longer keep residents safe. Said the mayor, quote, "I said from the beginning that I would call it when I felt that either our asylum seekers or community were not safe. At least 5 million foreign nationals have breached the border since Joe Biden was inaugurated." Donald Trump's digital trading cards have sold out. Former president released a limited edition artwork last week. All 45,000 cards with a retail price of $99 each were purchased in less than 12 hours, generating about $5 million. Well, that's the good news. The bad news for Mr. Trump is that the January 6th committee today will refer criminal charges over Donald Trump's participation in the Capitol riot. It's bogus, but it will happen today. Survey from one poll says 7 in 10 Americans now live paycheck to paycheck. That figure includes 84% men, 65% of women. Typical adult stresses over personal finance 6 times a day. About 1 in 4 workers have nothing saved for retirement. An additional 25% believe they will have to work past the age of 65. Total household wealth in America has dropped $7 trillion this year. It is nearly tax season, but there is less to tax. Forbes magazine ranks the highest tax towns in the country. They are: number 1 this year, a tie between New York City and San Francisco. Each town spends $1.5 billion on payroll alone. In a moment, we are no longer one people in this country. Right back. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years and interest rates are skyrocketing, as you know. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, predicting recession. So to protect your future, do what I did. Call the only precious metal dealers I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. You can get started with a short phone call. They will place physical gold and silver right at your door or inside your IRA or 401k. They are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and thousands of satisfied clients. Please tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Don't wait. You can call them now. 877-444-GOLD. 877-444-GOLD. Or text GOLD to 65532. Again, 877-444-GOLD or text GOLD to 65532. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day, a fractured America. In the run-up to the Civil War, Americans divided themselves into 2 tribes. The first, championed by Abraham Lincoln, swore fidelity to the Constitution, believing the federal government and Supreme Court had the ultimate say in how we, the people, were governed. The second tribe, led by General Robert E. Lee, rejected Lincoln. It said that the individual states should hold policy power, and if some states wanted to enslave human beings, they had a right to make that decision. After tribe number 2 was defeated in the Civil War, bitterness and prejudice lingered, but American authority was clear. Washington ran the show. And so it was that our nation came together to defeat powerful enemies in World War I and II, as well as unite against the murderous jihad. Not much dissent in those areas. We were one tribe. But now in 2022, we are back to tribal division on a significant scale. The midterm election in November went against almost all historical precedent. President Biden and the Democrats are presiding over a troubled economy, the collapse of U.S. border security, and a vicious rise in violent crime that is harming urban Americans at a frightening clip. Thus, the Dems should have been routed on Election Day. They were not. It was stunning. After extensive historical analysis, here is my conclusion. America is changing fast, spurred on by personal division. We are back to the 1850s. There are two Americas now. The first we'll call Tribe Number 1. These are traditional folks who generally follow the rules and believe America remains the land of opportunity. They purchase homes, invest in financial markets, support robust education. They generally accept the pathway their parents followed. They buy into capitalism and the belief that the USA is essentially a generous, noble nation. Tribe Number 2 sees it dramatically differently. Driven by a progressive vision, they believe America is flawed and always has been. They want to overthrow the white, male-dominated power structure and replace it with a powerful central government which will redistribute income and dictate almost all policy from Washington. The second tribe largely rejects self-reliance and competition, preferring guaranteed outcomes dictated by liberal entitlements. Many members of this tribe have little stake in the current system, believing it is rigged. In short, they have no chance to live in Beverly Hills, so why bother embracing an unfair playing field? Tear it down. Tribe Number 2 generally dismisses American tradition and wants a brave new world built on central government financial and lifestyle guarantees. The truth is, the progressive movement is now growing faster than the traditional crew, and they will never vote Republican, no matter how bad things get in the country. That's what we're facing, a divided America. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. If you'd like more honest news analysis, and it's smart as well, please visit BillO'Reilly.com, where you can find my book, Killing the Legends, Great Christmas and Hanukkah Gift. In a moment, something you might not know. Frustrated at the high price of heating your home this year? You're not the only one looking for ways to save money this winter while staying warm. Now you can do that with the Eden Pure Gen 40 heater. I've had my Gen 40 and it's made quite a difference keeping rooms warm. This infrared heater is guaranteed to start saving you money on your heating bills as soon as you turn it on. Heats up the room very quickly. Plus, Gen 40 heater owners are reporting massive savings on heating bills, and it's very safe around the pets and kids. Eden Pure is having a hard time even keeping this product in stock because of the astonishing demand. Right now, you can get $50 off the sale price when you use discount code BILL50. Heating bills are only going to get higher. So please go to EdenPureDeals.com, put in discount code BILL50 to get $50 off. That's EdenPureDeals.com, discount code BILL50. Shipping is free. Now, the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. Christmas Day, less than a week away. Despite high inflation and looming recession, Americans will spend more than $800 billion on gifts. The average household forking over $2,000 on presents, but for the ultra-wealthy, that figure can reach six figures. Here are the most expensive Christmas presents of the year, according to Ranker magazine. Number 5, Trousseau linens. The luxury set from France includes bed sheets, a blanket cover, towels, 2 pillowcases, and dinner napkins. Total price, $55,000. Have a good sleep. Next, the G1 glass pool table. The billiard table is made from futuristic glass and is entirely transparent. It weighs 900 pounds, requires daily cleaning, and costs $74,000. Number 3, the 100th anniversary Maserati sports car. Celebrate a century of insanely expensive automobiles with your own Maserati SQ4. Only 100 were made. The two-door sedan will set you back $100,000. Number 2, a connoisseur's vault from Austria. The item is labeled the most luxurious form of home protection. The vault features 3 separate temperature-controlled safes. You walk in, and you get in using fingerprint access. It's designed to protect watches, fine wine, cigars, and jewelry. I'm not sure whether a Maserati can fit in there. Total cost of the vault, $180,000, so you will have less cash to put in it. And finally, the most expensive gift this year, your own brand of perfume. A company called House of Creed designs custom fragrances for men, women, and children. The purchase includes a trip to Paris where you can work with odor consultants to craft your perfect scent. A few months later, you receive a 14-karat gold box containing 1 liter of perfume, all for the price of $490,000. You have to be a loon to do that. Back after this. Listen to this. Convicted home title thief explaining what happens after he forges your home's title and takes over as the new owner.
Nobody thinks that I can take their house and borrow against the house. Oh no, I have title insurance. It's in my name, or he would have to get some special document. They would call me. Nobody's calling you. After I've stolen the title, borrowed against it, or sold the property, it's 60 to 90 days for that person to even figure out that they're the victim of this crime. You start getting foreclosure notices. You've got 4 mortgages on your house. You don't even own your home anymore. It's not even in your name.
Home title fraud is growing 2.5 times faster than credit card fraud, if you can believe it. You could be a victim and not even know it. Here's how to protect yourself and verify your home's title is still in your name. Please visit HometitleLock.com, promo code RADIO. Then register your address for your no-obligation home title report, a $100 value free. Again, get your free home title report at HometitleLock.com, promo code RADIO. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.